I know, this video took a long time to come out, but I told you guys there would be a slow period over the summer where I'd be able to upload this video along with the review of 2016 Planes Case D. So here we are with the review of the featured vehicles from 2016 Deluxe Case A, the first deluxe case of the year. Now there are only 2 featured deluxes in this case. Frank is also in the case, but since he was released last year, also in the Radiator Springs series, he is not featured. Mack and Red are also in the case. I do not have a 2016 version of Red to show in the package though. Now, if you'd like to see the full contents of this case, you can check out the description below. Now, let's check out the package of Lightning Storm Lightning McQueen. This guy's been released many times in the past before. I believe he was initially released around 2008 or 2009, somewhere around there. He's obviously in the Dynaco Daydream series, Deluxe Tag. There's the Cars Daredevil Garage app logo. Love the background of the series, by the way. He is number 5 out of 9 in the series. And now, since this is one of the earlier releases of the year, this is the only Daredevil Garage app advertisement on the back. Nowadays, it covers the entire back, unfortunately. We can see Tex Dynaco, the Dynaco Me and Taia 2-pack, Dynaco Showgirl number 1, who's in Deluxe Case B, and Lightning Storm LM himself. The picture of the series is actually Lightning Storm McQueen, and the description of the series reads, "Rookie racer Lightning McQueen daydreams about the glitz and glamour a Dynaco sponsorship will bring him." Not too much of an exciting release, but still kind of cool. Now here is the one everybody has been waiting for. Taia Decotura, his first release in the United States. He was only barely released in 2012 as a deluxe. Obviously it never made it to the United States, and it barely made it anywhere else, but I do know it hit Australia, I believe, and possibly some other places as well. I actually have the 2012 version. It's not too expensive anymore because of the re-release right there. I actually got this one quite recently for around $15. Obviously it's on international card, not US card, because he wasn't released here. He's number 7 out of 9 in the Cruisin' Tokyo series. On the back, we can see Taia himself, or Tai, I'm not really sure how to say his name, Suki, Kabuto, and Shigeko and Okuni. The picture actually does show Taia. He's looking a little ticked off, but on the card he's pretty happy, and same on the diecast. The description reads, "Before competing in the first World Grand Prix race, Lightning McQueen cruises the brightly lit streets of Tokyo." Now I'll be right back with these 2 loose. Thanks to the pictures of them on their card backs, you guys should remember where they appeared in the movies, but if you forgot, Lightning Storm Lightning McQueen appeared in his own daydream while the king was giving him advice. McQueen became a supercar and started destroying a bunch of spark plug monsters like a boss. It was a pretty crazy scene. That's also where the Autobahn Society appeared. Now unfortunately, this diecast is extremely inaccurate to the movie. The movie shows him with a spoiler that essentially changed into a wing and a big yellow missile that's just sitting on his roof with a big red dot on the front of it. Now, I have no clue. I honestly don't. Why would they not make this at least a little bit more accurate than it is? I mean, the missiles aren't even tipped with white paint like they should be. I mean, this is probably one of my least favorite cars ever because there are so many things wrong with it. Now, fortunately, there is a San Diego Comic-Con version of this McQueen that was released in like 2008 that is much more accurate, but this one should be just as accurate, maybe a little bit less. So I honestly feel like Mattel did that so we have more of a reason to buy the more expensive, harder to get San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. That's just my thoughts. I'm very disappointed about it. I mean, they could have easily made the spoiler accurate. The big missile is a little bit harder to do, but come on, Mattel. Honestly, this is a deluxe. If they really tried, you could fit this into a single package. I mean, it's not even that wide. If you put it up on its side, come on, Mattel. One of my huge disappointments I've had with Mattel in the past. Moving on from that, I was correct. He was originally released as a deluxe in 2008, re-released in 2009, and then re-released again in 2010. He then took a 3-year break, returned in the 2013 Lightning McQueen series, and now is back for 2016. There is one difference between my 2009 loose version and the new 2016 version. I bet you guys can probably already guess it. Yes, it is the unibody upgrade, and I'm seriously considering buying another 2016 Lightning Storm McQueen to open up because that unibody in there looks so nice compared to my segmented version, which means plastic mouth plate, crack, and then metal body. Very unattractive in my opinion, but unfortunately Mattel did this a lot from like 2008 to 2012, and then they got a little bit wiser and decided to make the entire thing metal. But on this one, it doesn't look terrible. By the way, guys, I found a use for those spin-out Lightning McQueen tires that came in the Amazon promotional box. They can be used to set up your Lightning Storm McQueen because I personally put him on the top of my display case. He doesn't really fit in my slot display case, so he's on top, and he's always like this. I never see him because he's up all the way high. I always see his base and these ugly missiles right here. So now I'm going to put these tires underneath them, and then bam, nice and even. So one use for the tires in that set. I'm getting off track. Let's get back to the review here. He's essentially regular Dinoco Lightning McQueen, but with that wing and all those orange missiles. And he does have the Dinoco logo on the spoiler. I never understood why they didn't put the logo on just regular Dinoco McQueen. This is the oldest Dinoco McQueen there is, from 2006. But here's the newest version from 2015, and there's still no logo on the spoiler. Have no clue why. It's an easy fix. At least it seems to be an easy fix. You just apply another decal on there, but oh well. As you can see, since this is an older version of Dinoco McQueen, the color is a little bit faded, but on the new version, it's as vibrant as Lightning Storm McQueen. As we can see, Dinoco logo there on the hood. Lightning bolt logos on either side. They're actually different colors there, as you can see. Black versus a gray. Same kind of decals on the side, just minor color variances. On the back here we have Dinoco, 95 over the taillight. Both of them do have the Lightning McQueen signature on the roof edge right there. And that really is all for Lightning Storm McQueen. Let's move on to Taia. Taia, or Taia Decotura, appeared cruising down the streets of Tokyo just as Lightning McQueen and the crew arrived. They were kind of getting a feel for the city before they went to the World Grand Prix party. Now, this is one of my absolute favorite castings of all time. I just love how unique it is. And this version here that I have loose is actually the 2012 release I got for Christmas that year, along with Taco Truck Mater. On the hood, we can see the TT emblem standing for Tire Talkie. There's the logo in Japanese and in English. The sign does move around a little bit, but I don't recommend pulling at it too hard because it could break off. The side view mirrors are also made out of flexible rubber. On the side door here, we can see TT in English and in Japanese. Now, essentially what this is a moving TV that drivers can watch as they go along, I guess. Talk about distracted driving. I mean, I'm pretty sure this actually exists in the real world because I doubt Disney Pixar would just make this up on their own. They usually take ideas from existing things, but I don't know. Maybe the drivers in Tokyo drive really, really slowly, but still, I think there'd still be accidents because a moving TV, I personally would probably want to look at the TV. I mean, check this out. Francesco is showing off his soccer skills. I mean, Lightning McQueen in the movie, he looks at it too. So it definitely shows how distracting it could be, but I don't know. I'd have to do a little bit more research about it, but as you can see, Francesco is juggling a soccer ball right there with, it looks to be a blue version of Vic Vanley a little bit. kind of like that Officer Murakami repaint. We can see a bunch of Japanese characters right there. Unfortunately, there's not an English equivalent like there is for Taia Decotura there. And there is also the logo there in the bottom left-hand corner. Very, very nice. Like the soccer ball, like the details. On the back here, we can see a nice 3D logo of Taia Decotura. Some interesting looking taillights right there. Same image on this side as well. And now on the roof up here, there are actually two pieces that you have to connect because in the package they come loose, which is the Taia Decotura accessory in English and the one in Japanese. After you apply them, I don't recommend pulling them out. I'm not going to try because I do not want to break them, but they probably could come out if you wanted them to enough, but I don't recommend trying it. I feel like I've been giving you guys all the warnings today, like, hey, I don't recommend doing that, hey, don't pull at it too hard, but I'm just trying to help you guys not break your cars because me personally, I've had some pretty bad experiences before. But I have Uchi here today because I'm pretty sure their model cabs are the same. As you can see though, Taia has that hole in the roof for the sign. Now that hole may be on Uchi as well to hold the tunnel in. Not entirely sure, and I don't intend on taking him apart, but they do look to be about the same. Of course, without the big emblem there on the front. Both have those flexible side view mirrors, and both of them are very, very cool. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these is your favorite. I think mine's Taia because of his colors and just how unique he is, because I see this Uchi car quite a bit because I go to the airport, but Taia, definitely, I don't see him like anywhere. But that is all for the review of the featured vehicles from 2016 Deluxe Case A. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and let me know if you guys have found this case yet, because I know it's very late into the year, but I have seen these cars in the store before, but I never found like 2016 Case A. Like I've seen Case C with Thin Missile with breather, but this case I've only seen Taia at Toys R Us, and I bought that one to get an extra one, so Taia may become a pretty rare one this year, but whatever. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys all later for another video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.